Why? Come on in. It's that time again. Oh, welcome. Y'all know where you are, right? Oh, you're new. Well, come on in. This is Connie's little corner, and yes, that makes me Connie. And today I have a sponsored haul from Temu to present to you, and it's referred to as a craft haul, but it's a little mix of whole bunch of stuff. Yes, I have no nails today. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I am moving furniture. I am baking. I'm doing all sorts of things. And I said, the nails have got to go because they can't end up in the food. And they're going to break off when I'm moving heavy furniture anyway. So let's avoid the rush, right? For those of you who are new, really quickly, please go down below. You will find my link. You'll be able to download the Temu app to any device that you choose. Also, right here up above, you'll find my code, AFC 95851. That code will get you 50% off your first order. Couple of things you need to know. You have 1 hour after downloading the app to place that order, maximum of $50, and they'll give you $25 off. Don't procrastinate because when November ends, so does the 50% off. As of December 1st, it's only going to be 30%. So get it while you can. If you miss the first hour, hold on. I had to sneeze. It's pretty. As I was saying, if you miss the first hour to get your 50% off, don't panic. You can still get 50% off your first order within 24 hours. However, at the 24-hour mark, they will limit you to only $10 order for a maximum of $5 off. So shop now while you can. Get it while it lasts. Oh gosh, here comes another sneeze. Hold on. Isn't it amazing how I come back with a red nose? Hey, let's figure this guy. I can't guarantee how long of a video it's going to be, but these are going to be some interesting stuff. What's the first thing? Oh, mini heat gun. This is what, if you remember a couple of videos ago, I mistook a hair trimmer for the mini heat gun. I knew they were similar in color and I knew they were similar in shape, but this one is a little bigger. This is a hot air gun, 110 volts, 50 hertz, 300 watts. It's great for things you need to apply direct heat to, smaller than a big heat gun that you would use to remove like old wallpaper or things like that. This I'm going to use in my business because I do have a lot of things, jewels that I need to attach to make jewel bands and bracelets and chokers and that kind of thing, as opposed to the little mini iron that you saw when I did my iron-ons, like this owl. This will be more of a pinpoint thing, which will help me. It does have the stand, so when it's hot, you can put it down and it won't burn the surface. Hopefully, this won't get too hot. I don't imagine because this is plastic around it and it is not removable. So it's there. It's screwed in, if you can see. This plastic top is screwed in to keep you from getting burnt on the nozzle. It has an on-off switch here in the back. It is a regular plug, and the cord is about 4 feet long. It's not super, 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 super long, which is good because you really don't want it to be. Just enough, to give you room. So what it says on the box, oh my gosh, hold on, this is weird. All right. So it's to apply different patterns to heat things to get them loose. In other words, if I need to heat something to loosen the glue underneath it so I can remove it, that this is going to help. And in the same sense, I will also be able to use it in the business to heat glue that I have to soften so that it sticks to things. Does that make sense? Okay. The heat gun. Do not get the heat gun mixed up with the hair trimmer. Want to put this in your ear or anyplace else on your face or anywhere for that matter. You all had a good laugh over that video. You know, I'm allowed to have faux pas once in a while. I'm not a robot, right? Okay, what's next? As seen on TV. Right up there. As seen on TV. Engrave it. This is a little engraving tool. Oh my goodness. It actually comes with two different tips. There's an extra tip right there. Can you see that extra tip? Right down here. Includes bonus replacement tip, it says. It comes with a tip. And I'm going to gather that because I don't see any cords in here, that this is actually, come on, Charlie, slice it, battery operated. I do have a lot of batteries coming. I've ordered a lot of rechargeable batteries because everything seems to be battery operated these days. All right, very lightweight. Let's see what it says on the bottom. Open and close. Okay, there we go. So that's for your battery. It looks like it takes a C battery, which is fine. I actually have those. Not rechargeable, but I do actually have those. That's about the size of what a C battery would be. That's what I'm guessing. And then you just close it. Your little on-off button right here. You hold it down when you're using it. Let's see what it says on here. It says, to use, simply unscrew engraver pen from the bottom section, turning counterclockwise. Insert battery. It doesn't say what size. Hold the engraver like you would a pencil or pen with your thumb over the control button. Press the control button in your thumb, applying light pressure. Drag the tool. Well, yeah, it's a typical engraving tool. It does not say what size battery, but I'm going to guess it's a C. It's the thickness of it. It's too big to be a AAA or a AA. So I'm going to say it's a C battery, and we will see if it is. All right, very cool little thing. Again, from my business, so that I can etch into the pieces that I make my little insignia. This will be great. Can't wait for this. It's also a great way to engrave the back of some of my items. They say with theft protection, to make sure that it's identified with whatever number or ID I want to put on the back of it. In case you're wondering where His Highness is, he's way out there, happily chewing on a rawhide. We just came back from the vet where Sadie had her checkup. She's given 1 more week of medication, but the vet and I are both very happy with the progress she's making, and it appears that her valley fever is clearing up nicely. She's happy. She's in the other room chewing on one too. All right. Now, remember, because this is a sponsored haul, you're not going to see any prices up above, but you will see prices and links below. And if you're new to Temu, hopefully someone has shown you that Temu is just another online marketplace, very similar to Amazon, except for no big membership fee. You get free shipping on every item over a certain a minimum purchase amount. Some places it's $10, some places it's $15. It varies depending on where you live and what kind of arrangements they have with shippers in that area. Bottom prices, rock bottom prices, great refund policies, credit adjustments, price adjustments. You do have to hunt for them, but you can still get them. Other ways to earn credits. By all means, go check out my tips and tricks, part 1, 2, and 3. Learn all about Temu so that you can be a savvy shopper. This little package here has 10 pieces. 10 pieces? Looks like it's got a lot more than 10. I think they probably gave me some bonus pieces. These are little Velcro dots. Have you ever seen Velcro dots? Hold on. I'm going to separate them. I think I'm going to separate them. They're tight. These are going to go outside on my holiday rugs so that they don't blow away. So they've got the required Velcro textures on the back. They got the fluffy, they got the rings, and they got the fluffy. Now on either side, on the back sides, is 2-sided tape. So you can put them together, take off the tape, put it down, take off the top tape, slap on. These are going to go in that cute little gnome rug that I showed you that I'm putting outside for Christmas. I'm putting that over the top of my heavy weighted outdoor mat. So I know the outdoor mat won't move, but I don't want the gnome rug to move. So this is great for anything you want to stick down. If you have a figurine, not just for rugs, if you have a figurine, I use these under my little gnome holiday guys that I put out on the bench, the fall ones. Hold on. Dog's tail is tickling my leg. So you can use these on anything that needs to be stuck down and held in place. And they're not all that big. They're probably a little more than an inch each. But this comes in a pack of 10. That's going to go with my Christmas stuff for immediate use. I can't believe the day after tomorrow. Today is Thanksgiving Eve. I hope everybody has wonderful plans, safe plans, eat lots of food plans, plans on top of plans. All right. For my business, you notice all this stuff is something to do with, in a sense, I guess, crafting. But because I do make a lot of bracelets and things like that, what I got for my business is a set of snaps. This comes with all sorts of different snaps so that I can make those nice little bracelets that everybody likes. And it comes with the crimper to do it. So once I assemble this, the spring will go between these two dots. And these rings here that you see here will go up around this part. So when I squeeze this down, I'll open it up and then squeeze it down. So I'm not going to open this part, but this is very sturdy, and I will show you that part. Hold on. So I don't want to lose all these little pieces. You know how I drop things, right? Okay, I'm going to sneeze again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so this is plastic, but it's really solid plastic. So the spring will hold it apart until I'm ready to squeeze the two pieces together. And when I put the top and the bottom on this, what it does is it crimps it and squeezes it into the material. I do have heavy-duty snaps that I have to apply with a little hammer, and I use my little ball peen hammer for that. But this is for the things that aren't so heavy-duty. So this is another crafty little project, but that is to go in my jewelry business. Use that at anything else I need snaps. You know, some of the, excuse me, my nose is itching. Doesn't that mean you're going to kiss a fool? I'm sorry, there's no fools around right now. It's me. So, as I started to say, that snap set, that will be great. Remember the cardigan that I just got that I showed you? A beautiful long ivory cardigan that looks like it has patches on the sleeves. If I want to add snaps into that so that I can close it, that's the perfect thing to do it. If I have an open shirt that maybe instead of buttons, I want to have snaps so it's easier. Again, that's the perfect tool to do it. Anything along those lines that we need to do. Let's see what else is down here in this little bag. Come on out. I don't remember. What surprises? Oh, can you see over here on my dresser, right there? You see that pile of earrings? I got rid of a spinning jewelry hanger that I had because it just was not holding my posts. I have too many earrings that have to stay on posts, like those gorgeous flamingo earrings that I showed you in my last haul. They have to stay on a post. So I wasn't happy with the setup that I had. So I ordered this. This is a rotating, and I'm going to put it together. So that I think I'm going to put it together. I don't know. I see little pieces in here. I see all these little tiny rings. Oh, good. They're in the bag. Okay. You know me, right? Okay. Make sure there's nothing else in there. So it's got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little rings. Absolutely zero instructions on how to put this together, but I think I can figure out that the spinny part goes on the bottom. And then it comes with 4 sides. And this is kind of, for lack of a better definition, all right, it's got curves to it. So I know the clips here go on the bottom, and I've kind of figured out already that they go like that. But I'm pretty sure that in order to get them to all, you can see it wiggling, right? Okay. So I'm pretty sure to get them all to stand up, I have to interlock. Oh, yeah, all right. See the slots? All right, so I've got to interlock them. Let me do that before I try to set them into the device itself. It has 4 sides, and this is what I like about posts. You see these bumps? I use the holes that you see here. I use these holes for wires, but I use these bumps for posts. I just separate the back a little bit so that it lays between and it holds the posts nicely. Took me forever to find that out. All right, let's connect these. Let's see if we can get them in, slide them down. All right, I got that. I'm not sure where these 5 little rings go. I don't see a place for them yet. They may be spares because there are 5 little connectors in here. And I think if there's a problem with this not spinning, that might be part of why they sent them. All right, last but not least, last piece. This one's got to connect on 2 sides. So I'm going to connect this side first, I think. Lock it down. All right. Connect this side. Lock them down. There's the device or the stand. So let's see if I can connect these in here. It should just pop right into place, I'm thinking. And it spins. So that's it. It's on the wheel. This is a good size. This is easily 15, probably 13 to 15 inches tall. And each side is at least 5 to 6 inches. Considering I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows on each side, I'm pretty sure I can hang almost 100 pairs of posts on this. And if you look at what I have on the dresser over there, I probably have close to 100 pairs. So this together really easy. Not sure. Okay, yes, I can see where I showed you those 5 little spots. These might be spares for that, but this does attach securely. Let me make sure it's completely down all the way around. Oh, hold on. This one's not connected. There we go. All right. I know you would have pointed that out to me. There we go. So it's all the way down, and I'm sure once I put, because that's, you probably didn't hear that snap, but that was the final snap in. Once I have the weight of the jewelry on it, I'm sure it's going to. The only thing I will recommend with this, and I know from past experiences, I have to load the jewelry evenly. In other words, I can't have all the big pieces because it will put pressure on this and it won't spin properly. So I'm going to have to alternate and make sure I do my best to balance this out. But it spins very nicely. I'm happy with it. I don't know what those are for. They're probably replacements. That's what I would guess. So I'm just going to leave them in there as replacements. That's pretty cool. I'm impressed with that. It wasn't all that expensive. They did have more expensive ones, but it's not like it's going to take a beating. It's just going to sit there, look pretty, and let all the posts show. So when I get my posts up on it, all you have to do is keep an eye back here because it's going to go right here on the end of the my gosh, on the end of the dresser, and you will see all my colorful Toast's hanging on there. All right, what do we got? What's left? Well, we still got a couple of things in here. Hold on. Why is this so heavy? I don't know. This is a file holder or a paper holder. I am going to take it out of the bag. Help me get organized. One of the things you have probably already learned about me if you've watched any of my videos is I'm big on saving space. I have a very small house. My house is barely 1,000 square feet. And with my sister moving in about 2 months, it's going to get a little more crowded. So I have to organize. This I love. This is an expandable holder. It snaps on the top. It has 2 snaps to open it up. Look at that. This is perfect for me. One tiny little thing that I can sort all my receipts. It comes with 12 stickers because there's 12 sections. I can either label them by month, I can label them by category, and for me, I label them by category. So in other words, all my grocery receipts would go in one, and repair receipts would go in another one, and credit card receipts, whatever. So this is a great compact way. And let me put those in there so I don't lose them. Expandable. And I love this because it can hang. Fits perfectly over the knob to my desk. So I can hang it. But I also like that it snaps closed. Has reinforced handle on the top. It's a little thicker up here. I don't know if you can see the thickness in it. Nice cloth edging to keep it down, so the binding is nice, and it will expand. They have it in all different colors. Blue is not popular, so this was probably cheaper than the other ones, but I think they have it in yellow and pink and clear and white. This is, hi, Mr. Levi. Did you want to say hello to everybody? You're done with your chippy? Hold on. Want to see the boy? There's the boy. Say hi, Mr. Levi. Look at that smile. He's such a happy dog. Look at that tail. Oh, all right, go. Go finish your chippy. That's it. That's all the attention you get. He's like, okay, go lay down, please. I'm telling you, it's getting so I can't do a video without him getting into it. And his smile never stops. Oh, there he goes with the circles again. Living life with Levi. That's what we're going to call this. So anyway, this is really nice. I love this. This is a good solid plastic too. It's more like a cross between a vinyl and a plastic. So I'm happy with this. It'll hold the standard size of sheet of paper. It actually looks like it might even hold because it does come up higher. So it might even hold if you have like the 11-inch, not 11-inch, the 14-inch, the longer sheets, tablets. It'll probably hold that as well. But this is going to help me get organized for tax season. Couldn't be happier about that. All right, let's put that over there for now. There's still something else down in here. What is it? Oh, okay. All right, this is the last item in this bag. These hauls are sponsored hauls. They're only about 30 minutes, but I love to bring you a variety of stuff. So I'd rather do a few shorter videos and bring you a really good mix. This is, as seen on TV, handy stitch, handheld, sewing machine, portable, and cordless. It says the power of a big machine even sews through denim, repairs delicate fabrics like silk, battery powered. Free bonus means it comes with a spindle, a needle threader, 2 extra needles, and 3 extra bobbins. It uses 4 AA battery, of course. Let's take a look at this thing. Yes, I did win the regular tabletop sewing machine, but I thought this is going to be great for quick fixes, so I don't have to break out the big entire sewing machine, and I can just use this little handheld one. All right, let's see. Comes with instructions. Directions for use, parts and diagrams. It doesn't look too complicated, but everything is in English. And I will have to read it over before I experiment with it. Have any of you ever used one of these? All right, so here's the extra part. There's the threader, the 2 extra bobbins. There's an extra needle. Okay, so there's all the extra supplies. This thing is heavy. I'm surprised. Here's the little device. This is so cool. Hold on, I'm gonna move this box out of the way. Let's take a look at this. All right. Okay, so here's your bobbin is actually on the side. And it looks like it's already loaded. There's this opens. Can you see how this piece is coming up as I turn this? So this opens it so that you can feed your thread in. Here's your on-off button on the top. And it is a slide button. Okay, that's good to know. So you can lock it. You push this bottom piece up and it locks it so the power button doesn't go down. And then you pull that piece back and then you can actually push your button to do your sewing. So when you're holding it like this, your hand is safe. That's really cool. Take a look at the end of this. It's already threaded. It threads from the bobbin through the eye, over the wheel, down into the needle, through the foot. Let's see if this will lift. Yep. Okay. So this is on tension right here, but it does lift. Obviously, it has to lift so you can feed. And there's a little swatch of material they put in there. The only thing I can see that might be difficult about this is it will take 2 hands. It's going to have to sit down on the table to do the threading and whatnot. But it looks, there's your tension right here on this side. So it looks like all your controls are down this side. Everything is completely on one side. That's your release right there. This is to raise or lower this piece. There's your bobbin. Everything's on this side. If you do, oh, okay. It's got a DC outlet on here, right up here. So I think if you had a prong, it didn't come with it. But if you did have a power source that would fit in there, it might work with that. It doesn't say anything about it on the box. Nope. Doesn't give any indication on the box about that. So I'm thinking this is going to be fun to play with. I will probably take like an old rag or an old towel and experiment with it a little bit. But it is very, very sturdy. Here is your battery case on the bottom, right here. Lift up, fold it down. 4 AA batteries, rechargeables in my case, right? So this is pretty cool. I like it. This side is completely, if you're not doing something, you can lay it down on this side and it won't hurt anything. I don't know how it's going to work. If you've had any experience with these, let me know. I think it's a really cool little thing, and I think it's going to come in handy for stuff that is smaller. Like if I need to do a quick repair on a seam of something, this will be perfect for it. I'm hoping. Let me know. What do you think? Have you used one? Do you know anybody that's used one? If so, I am open to input, advice, Anything you can tell me about using this to make my life easier? Because right now, um, my priority is the holiday stuff and my sister moving in. And I know I have lots of these things that I can use this on. Just haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay, that's it for this order. We're at about 30 minutes. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, something a little bit different. I don't typically do these kind of products, um, but I'm really happy with the things that I hauled in here. I want everybody, please, have a safe, happy, fruitful, loving, enjoyable Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate, stay safe because there are people out there that are celebrating and maybe drinking a little too much, if you know what I mean. So either way, keep yourself safe. Above all else, please stay sweet. Let's set a great example, and not just for the holiday, but for year round. Thanks for hanging with me. Share. Love you guys, and I'll catch you right after the holidays.